Greetings, one and all. Sajita here, and I got my fancy 4-star Leviathan unlocked, leveled up as much as I can, and it's been underperforming, to say the least. A lot of people are kind of annoyed, and I mean, plenty of people just think it's funny. I didn't have an insane crystal horde to blow on it. A lot of people in my guild did. There's a lot of 7-stars out there. People either whaling or using their hordes, and rumor is that they'll probably buff it. I mean, that's usually what CG does. But in the meantime, I'm going to try to climb and fleet with this 4-star Leviathan. So I hope you enjoy. So I've already used a couple battles today. I think last night I lost to a Profundity, and then I just barely beat an Executor earlier today. I'm going to start trying a mirror, and this is against a 5-star Leviathan. You only get 2 reinforcements with 4 stars, so of course I need the interceptor there, and I just put in the EP shuttle instead of like Darth Maul or anything. I think it brings the most. I've never done a mirror yet, so interested to see how this goes. But yeah, it really feels like a struggle. There's a lot of things missing from this fleet, and one of them is damage. At the end of this video, I'm gonna try to look at the kit and think of what we could change to help this out. Okay, so they're faster than me, and naturally they get to go first, and they're reducing my speed significantly, reducing my turn meter too. So what do we do here? I think we're doing fine with surviving, so I'll just call all the assists. Then we can sabotage them a bit. Yeah, still can't get around that. Yeah, just the TIE Dagger, or Dorito, whatever you want to call it, is very underwhelming in its damage, and that's like supposed to be the damage dealer, so hang in there, man. Yeah, okay, so I can do second special when I get a chance, but it's like, am I even gonna get to do my ultimate first? I feel like I won't. So this might be, I hope this ship isn't like this. It might just be a hard speed gate for mirrors, because like if you go first and you get that first special off, you reduce the speed first, then you're getting way out ahead. But there, yeah, so we're like at the same point of progression, they just have more speed and turn meter. And it's just too much recovery. You can't get around the thought. Like, dispelling is a big problem with this fleet. Can't really dispel. Okay, so if this... Okay, it is the Mark 6. So, okay, it plays it fine. I'm gonna bring mine in eventually. Yeah, I think I just get wrecked here. Can be avoided, right? Okay, yeah, he's gone. Yeah, okay, so they get ultimate. So this is GG, well played. Yeah, it looks like Leviathan is gonna be just a hard speed gate. Not gonna get anywhere from here, so I'll just forfeit. But yeah, mirror's not looking good for under-starred ships. Actually, I misspoke. That was a 4-star Leviathan, so that wasn't even a speed gate. That was a coin flip gate. Because if they're the exact same speed, one of them's gonna go first, and one of them is gonna get to do sabotage the engines, reduce speed by 20%, and then you're just on a victory course from there. I don't know if I want to try it again. But yeah, I'd rather just... I mean, if I was just climbing to climb, I'd definitely rather use Profundity at this point. One thing I think is going to be a problem for this ship, or that I don't understand, is enemies attacking out of turn deal 50% less critical damage to attackers with allies. Only attackers. Like, I think they need more than that, because the only attacker you're really using is TIE Dagger. The Malga ship is a support, and the Sith Bomber is a tank. So that, like, why not just give it to all Sith ships? It's not that big of a boost. to help out, and this ship needs the help surviving too against Profundity and Executor. It's just a very big impact. And also, this clause, whenever an enemy's debuff expires, a random ship 1 gains 1 stack of ferocity for 2 turns, limit once per turn. What is that? That's like nothing. That's so minimal. Darth Revan gives out 5 stacks to the entire team, and it's still not. And he gives like plus 15 speed or something for each stack of ferocity on them, or for each debuff. Like just an insane bonus. But his ship, 1 stack of ferocity to 1 character, limit once per turn. Pathetic. This part is nice whenever an enemy reinforces inflict daze on all enemies for 1 turn. I think they need a way to get daze earlier than that, because you can get in a bad spot like way before this even. And then Sith ships are immune to max health reduction. I don't really understand this. I mean, how many ways are there to reduce max health in ships? I don't know. Like, there's like nothing scary in this crew ability, which is like the unique combined with the leadership. I mean, reinforcements, they can't be evaded. I guess that's nice. Gain 5 stacks of ferocity. Ignore taunt effects until the end of the turn only. So that's for that annihilate. That helps until the end of the turn, and stun target enemy for 1 turn. Also, I think this is bugged in the event because I was stunning even with the Ebon Hawk, which is not a Sith ship. Yeah, and I just wanted to pull up Darth Revan's lead. I think they need to take a little bit more from Darth Revan's, like, his own base kit and his leadership. Because for each debuff they have, they gain 15 speed and 10% crit chance. So you get, like, infinite crit chance almost. And just so much speed. That is so much more powerful than, like, 1 stack of ferocity on 1 character once in a while. It's just ridiculous. Yeah, I don't know. They need to buff it so much. Alright, now time to try a Profundity out. I suspect it's not going to go well. Also, this is why I get mixed up. I had, right before I did the first match, I saw the 5-star one, so I thought I was fighting a 5-star, but you can lose pretty bad even with an even speed matchup if you lose the coin toss. Yeah, I could try to switch up and do some kind of different fleet, but I am going to try using this still. I don't think Scimitar does much there. And yeah, I'm not sure what to do with this ship in a Grand Arena. And I don't think I'm going to be able to get any kind of meaningful progress on the bomber there. And I'm not going to be able to get around the taunt. We just want to get debuffs out. I'm actually, yeah, I got that one special pretty quick, but don't want to do that first. We want to reduce their speed, very important. Guess I'll use this, like, he's just gonna cleanse it, but trying to get more damage. And like, the fact that they can crit, they heal up their protection so quickly from the Y-Wings unique. And there's no insane damage boost like you get with Scythe under Executor. Like, and that, with that fleet, I'm used to EP Shuttle hitting like really hard, but I can't. I mean, yeah, when I reinforce, I can avoid the taunt, that's it. Okay, lay off that guy. He's nowhere. You don't get like any progress. If I heal you up. If I get to bring in the interceptor, I can finally get by the tank and start attacking other stuff. I don't even know if I'll get that out. Like, they've had so many attacks out of turn. Their ultimate is just fully loaded. Okay, they didn't get the ultimate there. That's nice. Okay. This is like, you have to wait until this point to get any progress. Okay, that's dead. Stuck behind the taunt on the ship, but might as well. No, I'll go for dash. Okay, nothing happened, no damage. Oh, and that's another thing, like, they rip the Interceptor, the Profundity rips the TIE Interceptor to shreds. All those extra little attacks out of turn. Yeah, that's a loss. There is no possible way to win for me. It's pitiful. Like, they need to be able to do something before. I mean, maybe you bring in the Interceptor as first reinforcement, and then for the next turn, you can get something off, so maybe I can try that. And a few more Lamentations for the Leviathan, albeit just at lower stars, as you miss out on some good stuff for the later upgrades. So I have this level right now, so I'm losing out on 10% capital ship speed reduction, which could make a difference, a big difference. And then 5 stacks of ferocity for 2 turns. I guess that might help with damage, but it doesn't seem like it'll be that much. Then here you're losing a little bit of recovery, a lot of ferocity. You're not gaining ferocity until you get that level. So until you're at 6 star, you can't get ferocity. And then until you have 7 star, you can't get capital ship sabotaged, which means it'll just kill a reinforcement that comes in. So it's really just really extra trash before I get to 7 stars, and 7 stars is so expensive. Hey, look, I won a battle. Just kidding, I used Profundity. But now I want to try and take on an Executor. I ran out of attempts, so I'll just refresh it and bring in that guy. Right now, I don't know where I'm even gonna use this in my Grand Arena. Like, do I put it on defense? Do I just, like, because right now I have had these ships set with Chimera for defense, just to, like, try to throw people off. And I don't know if it'll be, I mean, like, Holo can beat Leviathan. It's gonna be just a liability. Okay, it'd be nice if my taunt could actually work. Tenacity up on everyone, so here we go. Breach actually helps. I know a little bit of how these interactions work just because of the event. You fight Executor. I can get some debuffs on those too. Oh, and tenacity down, so that's good. I'll bring this in, help us hang in there. Build up, it's looking pretty weak. Okay. That doesn't really help me determine what this fleet's gonna do if you just set Falcon with Executor. Yeah, let's just hope for less dodges, but there was plenty of dodges there. Okay, good. We did get enough debuffs. But we don't have that sabotage the engines ability. Yeah, there, he's all the way back up. Classic. And they got their contracts. And they're about to kill Theory. So, a little bit rough. I mean, do I have to... Do I even have the breach immunity still? Probably not. Yeah, I don't. Okay, so... Can annihilate Houndstooth. Yeah, he's stealth. Oh, and this is... Oh my gosh, this part is painful. You cannot do anything about that taunt. You are stuck behind it. And it is a killer. I mean, you can avoid taunts there for some reason. Okay. Oh, I got the ultimate off. So I guess I'm gonna win. I could still see me losing. I don't have any more reinforcements. Oh my gosh. I got 2 stacks on that guy. Okay, yeah, he's gone. I can still lose this after ultimate. But I need to preserve the ships I have. There, and it's just like, what else does the ultimate do? It gives me this crappy ship. Okay, you're feared. That AoE honestly does nothing. I'd rather do the basic for the expose. Yep, give me an expose. That's the way to get damage. Use expose from the enemy capital ship that you don't start with. And this isn't even like a real Executor fleet because it has Millennium Falcon coming. If Boba Fett came in first, I'd be even more screwed. I only got 1 win, but just really limping across the finish line. That's going to be totally useless in Green Arena for attack. And like, I'm not going to be able to climb to get my payout with this for sure. Yeah, it's just kind of sucks. I just want to try to take a look at what they have, CG has said about Leviathan in public posts. I think April is the first time it was announced when they announced Fury class. It said a new king of fleet battles is coming to Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. As with other With a focus on Sith and Sith Empire, Leviathan will turn the tide of battle with an ultimate that will bring even the strongest fleets crashing down. Well, not so much. Like, even when I got that ultimate, if you get Executor's ultimate, it's just in a dominant spot. Profundity, even better. They are crippled with that stranded debuff or whatever. Leviathan stuns everything, or Executor stuns everything. Leviathan's just kind of lackluster. And yeah, I don't have him 7 stars, but it's... Oh, Leviathan hype. Yeah, I mean, there's plenty of hype, just not much to back it up. Other than that, new King of Fleet and turn the tide of battle with the ultimate, they didn't really, like, say too much. It's just kind of implied that when you have a new meta fleet, like a huge unlocked fleet where it requires tons of R9, R7, that it's going to be good. All they said here is, okay, anti-breach and anti-crit mechanics. Oh, wow. That's so good. You cripple the enemy ships by sabotaging its reinforcements. Not if you're not 7 star. Then eventually, that's right, they got that right. Eventually take over the enemy's capital ship. Unless you're facing Profundity, and in that case, you're not going to get there. Designing Leviathan was definitely challenging. Profundity and Executor are the best of the best, so how do we create a capital ship that surpassed them both? Then it became obvious, just take the enemy capital ship for yourself. Oh, wow. So once you decided on that, did you not like think you need to work on the kit at all anymore? Like, it's the fleet itself just sucks. It's kind of lackluster. The only good thing is Mark 6 Interceptor. I mean, the bomber is a good tank. It does survive well. But Fury doesn't, it's just like helps you hang on longer. It doesn't help you like pack a punch. You can't get around taunts, can't dispel, you barely do any damage. Very disappointing fleet. Yeah, so my verdict is that a 4-star Leviathan is kind of trash, and unless they get buffed real soon, and it's buffs that applies to under 7 stars, this ship is going to just be a liability and big paperweight for me. I mean, yeah, I don't know. Like, how am I going to use it? Like, it's 4 stars, so it's reduced banners on offense, and then on defense, if Holdo can be something, it's just a complete liability. I hate to be negative about stuff like this, but it just sucks right now. It is not good. And I was not expecting that at all. That really threw me for a loop. I hope there's some kind of substantial buff soon. But I mean, on the bright side, newer players aren't getting boxed out by this ship, and Executor is still a great ship to go for newer players. Profundity at this point definitely way more worth it than Leviathan. All right, thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed and learned something. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and sub if you haven't already. See ya.